Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the news for AQ for this week. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's start off with the brand new calendar that was put out, I think yesterday. So pretty recent stuff here. It even has the end of December on there for New Year's. So their Wednesday yesterday there was a new release with a boss fight and all the seasonal stuff returning. So if you want to check out any of that content that was out yesterday, if you haven't seen that already, go check it out. On the 31st will be a New Year's event on Friday with rare gear and drops. On the 1st is going to be the Archfiend Overlord Seasonal set. So I think that's new. I don't recognize that name, although it might be a returning one. I think it would say returning if it was an old one. On the 3rd is the end of the gifting event. So make sure you're logged in within the last 24 hours because people are going to try to spend a bunch of ACs to get to where they are. So you might receive some of those ACs if you log in there. So make sure you log in. On the 7th is Korey and Krulong's birthday reward gear, Nulgath Blessed and Cursed Paladin upgrade pack. So some new stuff there with the 50% holiday AC bonus ending on the 10th. The 14th is the Nation Lore Master quest, class balancing and reward gear. So that's interesting. So we got some class balancing. I think there was another tweet in this video about that as well. So it's going to be a cool update, I'd imagine. I wonder what the Lore Master quest is going to be about. On the 21st is going to be the birthday event. It's called the Fiendish Master Class. Now, I thought this was like a double meaning type thing when I first read it. I'm like, okay, so a master class, like, okay, like the phrase, like really good at something, right? But it's not going to be an actual class. It doesn't have a double meaning. It was confirmed by Elena on Twitter that it's just a phrase they used for this. They probably should have picked a different phrase, to be honest, because when you hear class for AQ Worlds, you think of, yeah, a new class for the game, a new gameplay element, but that's not the case for that. On the 28th is the Nation Boss Battle and Rewards, PvP focused. So PvP stuff in AQ Worlds, they have been doing PvP focused class rebalances and stuff like that, but I think they're like alternate versions of other classes. Like they're not locking classes out of PvP. You can still go into PvP with a non-PvP variant of the classes. I don't know. PvP's focusing content, mixed bag. On the 31st is the Northern Wanderer seasonal set, and that leaves then. So that's the calendar for the month. Looks kind of, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens with all this stuff for January. Doesn't look like there's anything too big happening in this month that's on the calendar. Of course, stuff can pop up that's pretty big throughout the month, but yeah, in my opinion, it looks like an all right month, but nothing too crazy. Of course, you can't tell just by reading the calendar though, so you know, we'll see when it actually happens. So the winner is you option number one of the poll one. That's interesting. I have a thing with polls where I think if they're listed vertically, people are more likely to pick the first option always with polls. Like if you put a yes or no poll and yes is on top, they're more like, I don't know. Well, especially when there's 4 options, people are most likely to pick the first one just because it's the first one they see. It's just kind of a thing with humans. Anyway, not that matters for the poll. I'm sure the poll actually won based on the merit of the choices here, but it looks like they're revealing more about why / how Nulgath accepted Dage as an apprentice, opposed to revealing more about the nature of the Voids, Makai Rebellion, a new war option, or a new war option for, there's 2 war options and 2 story options. Nation minions fight for supremacy to win Nulgath's favor. So I guess they had 4 ideas for a release with none of the content made yet, and they wanted to let the community choose what content they would make based on the few little descriptions here. So yeah, I guess we're doing more Dage versus Nulgath type stuff. The class council put out a tweet as a bonus. Keep an eye out in early 2022. Damn, the years are going by, eh? For more class changes, including an old classic long overdue for a buff. And then we have a bunch of people speculating in the comments on what class they would like to see buffed. The usual suspects. Basically every old Hero Mart class that ever existed that people paid a ton of money for and they suck these days. They're all listed there, and a bunch of other ones that definitely deserve buffs in the comments section. So hopefully the class council's reading those and taking them into mind for buffs. But we'll see what they're actually going to buff with the long overdue for a buff with old classic. We'll see. Forbidden pyromancies and cosmic magics empower these potent mages. So yeah, this is Korey's faction, the Diabolical. Art by ShadowSlayerK, of course. Here, yeah, looking kind of different. It's a different look to it, that's for sure. I do like the massive orbs. You got a whole cape system going on. I imagine that's all a cape, but that's a whole system going on there around your character. With January coming up, we're gonna have a lot of Nulgath themed items. Aranx here with a few inspired by Oversoul Vampire Generals here, male and female versions, along with another outfit as well. So yeah, some Nulgath themed stuff. The Igneous Void outfit from Fero here. So yeah, looking really good. Fero. One and the same, it would seem. So yeah, looking really good there. They got like a lava Nulgath themed outfit from Fero. Crab expanding on the Nezuko outfit that he made before. So with the male version there. Will this be releasing? He made a male version, so maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Up next, both Yohan and Arlettee made outfits for Archfiend versions of all these starter classes. So yeah, healer, rogue, mage, warrior, all of them. So you can see them here. So yeah, pretty nice looking. And Arlettee's take on it as well. Yeah, both of those artists made versions of the base classes. Tyronius previously teasing this Titan outfit, but now released an image of it with the Chaos one in the middle there, being the most recent one. I think we've seen this one before, maybe the one on the left as well. I can't quite remember, but yeah, looks like a bunch of Titan outfits that Tyronius has been working on. Maybe coming to the game, I'm not too sure. It does say coming to theaters in 2022 as part of the tweet, so it might be actually releasing. Steve with a male version of the Gravelin outfit we've saw before. Cool shoes on this one. I do like those quite a bit. So yeah, actually kind of like the male version more than the female one I've seen so far. So yeah, good stuff. Woodcover drops, but it seems like I covered them all in the last video. I don't think there were as many. I think there was a new house item added to the new event from the boss, so check that out if you haven't played the new event that came out yesterday. I'll be streaming that tomorrow on normal stream time when they add the new content stuff tomorrow as well. But yeah, huge thanks to all the channel members who are supporting the channel, making videos like these possible. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the continued support on the channel from the members. And thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.